Hi-ho friends, Naomi here. This next song that I will explain from the album is called Dead in No Time. So if you know this song, you know there's a line that gets repeated and it goes, kill him with kindness. And I would just like to say that I wrote this song like 7 years ago while Selena Gomez was still in a training bra, so no, I did not steal the lyrics from her song. I mean, that's for real, but I don't hate Selena Gomez or anything. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Great, now that that's straight, moving on. So I wrote this ages ago when I was thinking about how gooey and slimy it is when guys try to flirt with you and do things and say things that are just dripping with ugh. When a guy comes up to you and starts trying to sweet talk you and using these flowery phrases and words almost like poetry, do not recite poetry to me. I mean, poetry is fine. It's fine. I like poetry. But if you're trying to win me over, don't just get in my face and look into my eyes and start reciting poetry to me. I'll probably cry, but not in a good way. I'll probably start to make this face. And then run away awkwardly or something. I don't know, man. Just flirting with somebody without actually knowing who they are or what they like just seems so primal to me. That just seems gross. My opinion would be sort of get to know the girl first and then figure out what she likes and then start to flirt. I mean, flirt in a way that she's gonna accept. Make this easier on yourself. For instance, no guy is gonna win me over by looking at me in the eyes and reciting poetry to me. But if he brings me a burrito, or a grilled cheese perhaps, chocolate with coconut in it, Reese's peanut butter cups, halva, obviously, halva, ice cream, donuts, pizza. I'm not opposed to shakes or slushies, a loaf of bread. I mean, any of those things would make me be oh. You could also attempt to be musical with your poetry. Don't just stare at me and recite poetry, but if you put that poetry into a melody and sing it to me, I might be a little that's kind of cool, but don't sit there and look at me in the eye and sing it to me. No, do it casually. Sit in a corner, pretend I'm not listening, throw me a grilled cheese, and start to play your song. Then, maybe. I have to fix my nose rings. Hold on. So, growing up, if you can believe it, I was kind of snarky and there was a lot of people that really got on my nerves. Girls and guys. My mom would be you know what, Noam, you just have to kill those people with kindness. Just be so kind to them that they can't be mean to you anymore because you're just so kind to them. And I'm what the f***, Mom? You don't get it. These guys are jerks to me. No, honey, no. Just kill them with kindness. Just be kind. Always be kind. And so I'm what? Do you want me to bake them a f***ing cake? I'll bake them a f***ing cake and then I'll smash it in their f***ing face. That's not what she meant. Always be kind. But I mean, come on. What do you want me to do? Throw them a surprise party? Beat them up at the end with the piñata stick or something? That's violence. Don't be violent. I would never do that. I would never do that. Or bring them chicken soup when they're sick and I'm supposed to be hey, I know you were an asshole to me at school, but I'm sorry you're feeling shit. Here's some chicken soup. And no, I didn't put X-Lax in it. Or oh, remember 2 days ago when you made fun of that shirt that I wore and it really hurt my feelings? Well, guess what? I decided to bake you some cookies and they've got chocolate chips in them, which really are made of dog shit. I would not do that. I mean, I don't think she realized how difficult it is for a person that is not at all passive-aggressive to be passive and sweet to somebody when they're being jerks to you. I mean, I'm a super nice person. Like, sometimes I'm so nice I get myself into really awkward situations. But other times, if people are being dicks, I will not allow myself to be treated like and I will stick up for myself. I always stick up for myself. Some people think that's me being a bitch, but you know what? I call it not being a doormat. Do it with class. Do it with class. Be classy when you do it. Also, fun fact, this is one of my favorite songs, but did you know that there's no chorus in this song? And I didn't realize it didn't have a chorus until I started putting the songs in order, like how I wanted them to appear on the album, and I'm like, yes, definitely, I want this song to be first. And then I listened through it and I'm like, wait, it has no chorus, it has no hook, but it's still catchy as fuck, isn't it? You're welcome. Anyway, to sum all of this up, this is basically just a song that I wrote when I was being over dramatic, trying to deal with people that I'm supposed to be nice to, when all I really want to do is take their face and shove it in a pile of horse shit. Do it with class. Do it with class. But to the rest of you, I love you. I love you so much. You are so important to me. You are beautiful, and you have a nice butt as well. I love you.